And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Played out wide. Showing great feet there. Sorry, he's the guilty party there. Demirbay is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
He's the kind of player who plays with his head up, Peter. Always looking around, taking pictures, looking for movement and gaps in the opposing defence. So I'd expect to see plenty of the ball at his feet today, and that is bad news for the opposition.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter.
And now the hit! Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And the pass is intercepted. Diego Carlos gets over and intercepts. Demirbay, done delicately. And the finish! Goal! Galatasaray!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
The goal scored for Galatasaray after 17 minutes.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He's picked his way through. Decent ball. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cross flung into big header! They've scored! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Demirbay. Now it's Immobile. Not the most accurate pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? It's out for a goal kick. Sanchez is there, and he can pick it up. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa
Tries a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And he's managed to get free. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Always onto this. Fires from distance. The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Yilmaz, he's picked his way through. He's got tall. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Osimhen is offering a right smile there.
Galatasaray are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Rafa Silva in with the challenge. He has found the way through. Terrific header. Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
He's going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Real chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Has a goal! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Terrible error, duly punished.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Ball played through for the wide man. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Masuaku gets rid without sophistication. Gets into some space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. pass isn't the best. Demirbay. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Hadziametovic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Immobile. It's Immobile! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Masuaku, Hadziametovic, Immobile. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kututsu given the lift of his goal. And it's Immobile. And claimed it back swiftly. Demirbay. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Sanchez cuts it out. And that's another good win of the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that is a nice touch. He is through here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Usal. And the counter is on.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Galatasaray go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time. Shinson! That's a half-decent try. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Immobile, he's away! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's found some space here. And that has left him in a heap. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, sweet feet. He's through here. Now it's Immobile. That's played into space, and he was quick to react. Now it's Immobile.
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
Rafa Silva. Hadziametovic. Pass somewhat off target.
The attendance for this match.
And here's Osimhen. Hits one! Hadziametovic. Rafa Silva. Now Gessen. Immobile. Sarri looks to get on the end of this. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Diego Carlos makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Sanchez spots it and intercepts. Jedson Fernandez. Rafa Silva. Sanchez gets across to intercept that.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 45, Osman, number 26,
he's had it nicked away.
number 21,
He's got away.
8,
Just
number
eases
7,
him off the ball.
Kerem Demirbay.
Roussel.
Coming on the field, number 9, Melbourne
Yilmaz.
number 22,
There's the crossfield ball.
number
Well timed,
29,
excellent interception.
number 10, Dries Mertens,
Lamina.
number 99,
Now it's Icardi.
Lamina.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jedson. No, that's been intercepted. And the keeper's got it again. Oh, that's well spotted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Icardi. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are cruising away. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Shalai stood his ground strongly. Corner number 2 then. Up for a header! Great football, shot and save. He's tried one! And that is great goalkeeping.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
The pass has gone astray. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yilmaz. And that's a throw-in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Immobile showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Icardi. Oh, good spread.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's gone looking for safety. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Galatasaray can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Galatasaray...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Drogba.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Oh, this is a great Drogba! Played out to the left flank, and that is a little undercooked. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lamina, too strong for his opponent there. Driving forward. He's in plenty of space here. Great defending, strong and determined. And he cuts out the supply. That is a great pick out. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Osimhen. That looks a good ball through. Spread neatly, and that has been cut short. He's found a way through. Sanchez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was quick to react. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he welcomes it in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's managed to get for it, and the shot! Osimhen!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's had it nicked away. He's had it taken off him.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Drogba, and he'll shoot here. Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's found support out wide. had to make that, and he did make it. Osimhen just eases him off the ball. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Drogba. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, another save.
Drogba clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Galatasaray with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Sanchez. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. So the first half brought no goals. Sanchez gets over and intercepts.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Osimhen. Frankowski, distributed tidily. Galatasaray, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Bardakci gets good distance on it. And that has left him in a heap. He could be in here. Oh, it's Drogba. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Drogba! Frankowski. Kututsu. Frankowski makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pass somewhat off target. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Osimhen. Yilmaz! Oh, denied brilliantly.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Galatasaray have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was
He's shifting through the gears here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 14, Didier Drogba. Coming on the
Morata
field
chasing after
is
it. Well, it's a nice idea, but the
77,
execution was lacking.
Morata.
And he's picked out the run. It is a corner. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, what has happened here? In towards the middle. Terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He's played him through. Oh, that's a key interception. He has found the way through. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sonny! So, third corner of the game.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, easy pickings there. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Substitution in progress.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
He's through, now is he in?
Look, it's a run defences dislike.
He's had a shot! There it is! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can...
And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
All hands on deck for this one. They've played it short. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way.
4 added
We
minutes
are
has been
into
indicated.
stoppage time. Nicely aimed pass. Lamina, great hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Lamina brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Out to the right. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Lamina spots it and intercepts. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on
And we
right
come to
till
you
the
now
finish.
with a quick request for
Galatasaray
support for our
have
World
done
Charity
it.
Fund.
The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Galatasaray can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Oh, he's been caught napping. Torres! Goal! Galatasaray! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. Galatasaray clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Robertson. He's had it taken off him. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Ruben Neves. And it's Messi. And Messi! Goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Number 18, Lionel Messi.
Galatasaray are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
Chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Galatasaray find a position of Lewandowski! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Lewandowski, neatly clipped into space. And the shot! Caicedo. He's got a side of goal! Oh, terrific save.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Lewandowski!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Strokes it back. Dyer. And Konate. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Got a shot away! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Great hit! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
For Galatasaray after 21 minutes is Number 11.
Galatasaray are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's managed to get free. Lewandowski! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Ribéry. Barrero. He's having a go! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Galatasaray were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
He's found a way through. And a header! It's there! And just like that, he is up and running at once.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute, Foden! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Closing in on... Decent hit! No, it's wide.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
It'll be a throw-in. shapes to shoot. Oh, impressive strike.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Barrero. And he'll shoot here. Oh, denied at the last.
Barrero knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Cleared away. Barrero. He is through here. Big chance! Corner number 4 coming up here. Big header! Pulled out the best in the keeper. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
3 minutes added time.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has done it. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Akanji. Oh no, what has happened here? He's Foden! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray. Number
Look,
21.
all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really
And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Galatasaray have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Galatasaray pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are back on the way. Foden, Musiala. He's going for goal. They're up to 5 corners now. Up for a header! And he's steered it beyond the post. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player.
And Ribéry! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Ribéry put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is just a goal. Foden! He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 54
Another one! This must be his personal high.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Konate. Good purposeful running this. Fires from distance. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me, I suppose.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? No mistake. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 58 minutes is number 24, Konate.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such a...
Foden! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Has a shot! Now the finish! And he's missed it.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Robertson. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Foden. Now it's Ribery. Has a goal! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 65 minutes is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
No doubt as to who...
Speculative strike. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's... And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Gently done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Musiala wins the duel this time. Some good work on the right flank here. Great run on the overlap here. He's got away. Shot a goal! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Face to face. Can he put it away? And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 76 minutes,
as if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's the shot! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
The goal scorer
It's
for
a mass
Galatasaray.
exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 20.
How many? Just how many?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's through, can he finish? Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray. After 79
Look, all they want to hear
minutes
right now is the final
Number
whistle.
21.
They've been humiliated.
is Phil Foden.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ribery under intense pressure.
Well, they've been
He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He has found the way through. It's out for a goal kick. Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Caicedo bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Dink through. Oh, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 89 minutes is
There's going to be another change
number
here.
42.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on
Well,
the
their
field
manager seems
is
to have them always
number
thinking about the next goal.
21.
When's the next goal
Added
coming?
minutes have
They're
been
such an
indicated.
entertaining watch.
Robertson. Jimenez.
Galatasaray have turned up with...
He's gone for goal. That's the end. Galatasaray can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Foden, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face...